We rarely ever had a bed. Rarely ever had a home to come to every day. Parents usually never around. I was put into foster care, and I wish my dad just would have been there. You know, as a child, you don't understand why they're not there. You know, even though you want them there, you don't understand. You don't understand the anger. You don't understand why they ignore you and your feelings, or why they didn't teach you to ride a bike. When I was 18 years old, I was selling drugs to try to make money. At the time, minimum wage wasn't doing it for me. You know, I had nowhere to go. I couldn't call my mom and dad and be like, hey, I need a place to sleep, or hey, I need to borrow some money, or hey, I need a shower or a meal. I didn't see no way out. I didn't have no help. I was scared. Didn't really have anybody to talk to. I was ashamed of it, you know. I ended up getting caught, and at 18 years old, I went to prison. Never got a letter. No phone calls. Every once in a while I can make a phone call. My dad always had the same phone number, and I'd reach out to him, and the conversations wasn't trying to be like, hey, you know, you can do this, you know, keep your head up, there's more opportunities out there. It was more like he was proud that I was a criminal. When I got out, my dad took me out to his friends, and I just kept remembering him saying, like, yeah, my son just got out of prison, and like he was like glorifying it. He was happy about it, and like I didn't want people to know that, you know. There was this guy that worked at the rehab that I was at, and he was, you know, so outspoken, you know, wanted to jump around and get so excited, you know, and he says this, anybody want to take Jesus into their heart? And I felt, you know, like just a brush of wind like going through the back of my neck, and I don't know why. I stood up and I said, hey, I'd like to have some of that. People kept saying, man, I see a change in you. I see a change in you. And I didn't know what they was talking about. You know, so I started praying, asking for forgiveness, asking for answers, and well, sure enough, one thing's answered, two things answered, three things answered, better than I could even imagine. JobsPlus comes and talks to the guys at the rehab that I was at, and they help us learn how to go back into society, you know, how to build a resume, how to talk to an employer, you know, and those hard questions like your felonies, like, you know, nobody wants you to say, hey, yeah, I got a felony. It's more like, I got a felony, but since then I've completed this, I've worked on this. They taught us how to go in there and be confident, not be ashamed of our past, but to be positive about the growth in our future. You know, just because you have a felony don't mean you're not smart, don't mean you don't have any knowledge or skills, because there's a lot of skilled people that's made bad decisions. All these things that people that was in my shoes have to struggle with when they get out, because they don't know how to do that. They don't teach you that stuff in prison. Everybody deserves a chance. Everybody's worth something. We was all put on this earth for a purpose. Don gave me an opportunity to change my life, and it's changed more than I could ever dream. This job has helped me save money, learn how to save money, learn how to spend money, make good decisions like an adult would. I'm not just a worker, I have a leadership role now, you know, which is something that I never thought was possible for somebody who came where I came from. You know, and I get to do things that I never thought I could do. I can drive any piece of heavy equipment you put me on. You know, I can work on engines now, and I got a brand new car. It's a mom's car, but it's still brand new, and it's nice, man, you know? I got my own house, big yard, fenced in, pushed off garage. Just recently got engaged, so I'm gonna be a husband. I got everything that I need to be able to actually be a father to my daughter because of this job. I met somebody that works through JobsPlus. His name's Kirk. almost 3 years. We talk almost every day, if not multiple times a day. I would have made it through some of the situations without having somebody like Kirk to speak with, you know. He's a smart man, and he gives me wisdom that my father never did. He's probably my best friend. It just amazes me that I can actually have a real life that I never thought I could have.